Chopper 2 flies over Hart Island, a public burial ground that lies to the east of the Bronx. The land is wearing away, exposing decades-old bones and skeletons.
My baby was buried right near the water. The babies are buried in small coffins, so there's about 5 on top of each other, and the whole area had sunk.
Grant's child was stillborn in 1993. Her daughter is one of more than 1 million people laid to rest in the country's largest cemetery. It takes months to schedule a visit here. Grant's last trip was in 2013, a year after Hurricane Sandy tore up the seawall, leaving human remains littered along the shoreline, a problem that advocates say is only getting worse.
The cliffs of Hart Island are sort of exposed and bones are washing into the Long Island Sound. And if you're on Orchard Beach, which has lots and lots of New Yorkers, it's what you're looking at directly. That's where the bones are washing into the Sound.
Hunt and some local elected officials want the Parks Department to take over maintenance of the island, which is run by the Department of Corrections. They use Rikers Island inmates to bury the dead, but advocates say the deceased deserve better.
The people buried on Hart Island are they are the poorest and the sickest and the most neglected and the most forgotten members of our society.
The medical examiner's office is in charge of collecting the remains and having them reinterred, a thought that provides some comfort to the relatives. Officials say the Federal Emergency Management Agency gave the city $13 million in 2015 to use towards repairs, and they haven't acted on it yet. The city says they're in the planning stages and will begin reconstruction in 2020. Natalie Duddridge, CBS 2 News.
Advocates are also pushing to make Hart Island a park to be more accessible to the visitors.